Entertainment Review. No me nsamba panse ma enuma munyina akwa baya yehye biom entertainment review na yawa dance yatna se ba bedin komo ba be ne koso o my Ghana mu by way of entertainment your friend Kwesi Aboaje menam digimedie no chiame yatna se na chese yakegum ye je ensem no na ene oyasemo oyasem papa Accra, Ghana. Nanke kwakwa yemi se Child Right International nanseyan semwa ekwapim polo ba ya omudin piepiem na mfise nka bi omudin no kwakwa but ene graphic showbiz segment na ewo mu no story bi epie wo mu a Child Right International omudin asen pie wo mti ye bedi ho nkomo Sini actress Efreno Kafi Danku graphic showbiz for Nino Edin Komo what they say media to drive fire Child Right International yebe hesi yebe nyo opinion that Child Right International no ye Nino Edin Komo making kana mebo ne to fire Kafi Danku actress ne nsemu a what they to jano na yaji opinion that Child Right International agina dwentre and a reaction on so what Enti asema Kafi Danku can say was say set your priorities right. Set your priorities right. We asema wodi money Child Right International. Say woman form nyama tutu yi papa na enye ne hiani na san komo ni nyina akoba asemi nam nansi akwapim polo na asema ekopie court ne ba enfoni oni ni twaye na ebeye nsem bebre ko wie court ne me shon sem ne de ne ekosi bia no tiefo sisia munnim na eno na graphic showbiz for ne Kafi Danku edi nkomo eno wono so what to be what the money Child Right International for ese wo ma te say Child Right International ka bibi say yes o ma wie crapin polo case no sisi omo de omini ba be si celebrities a wo mo de omo ma edi omo ye adwuma wo de omo ba edi ye business eni ne ka ho na sa asem na Child Right International edi aba betu dwa no nya no na hia o enya no na hia kra wo mo mpe bibi papa bi kra enye na omunyai se celebrities omo de omani ba be si omo ho no so omo pese celebrities ebe bo omo adwuma no ho dewuro Child Right International se ye be hu so omo ye adwuma ana wo mo ho no msin na wo pese Ghana for eti omo nka wo mo mra wo metua celebrities for wo metua om bibi na wo mo enton Child Right International ejumeko no omo nton fama Ghana for na wo mo nyai se wo mo ebe use celebrities na wo mo di age omudin no so my main company our Child Right International ano ora bright appear na sasemi ya eda graphic showbiz mu ewo graphic ye ne no eni hu enkomo anope sorry ewie ora appear da simu akwa baba entertainment reviews so
yeah obviously major so na ondom tise
nyame adom yegusunga krankra Say ya twi wan dwen about story ya e da graphic showbiz or graphic e ba and na ya we me sure say we hu asem no.
I me go read here na me hu nya nipa na so try no.
So en komo ya omoni Kafui Danku actress di ye ni edi kan eto saying what can say Child Rights International mo set more priorities right.
Oh, so and I think that adwuma bi a we bi no if somebody also feels okwan of us so dey we adwuma no on the opinion no you are not doing what exactly you are supposed to do. I think that it's we also have to respect the person's opinion. And the opinion I express it, in most cases, or share assessments now, it gives you clear indications that Nipan share that in a Juma warrior, and a man place or no discussion in a particular context. And it is also true that there are a number of things that are happening to Ankara. If from only opinion, the priorities must be from a certain angle. But whatever it is, what's an dream? But as organization, we've stated clearly, said every year there are particular issues that we talk about. And this time, we are dealing with issues on social media, and it happens so to be said. The conduct of Nkrofo na on social media no Nkrofo or memu hano more from celebrities no and or channel it's Sabia the child rights I don't know so only a juma pair and you will know that Savio the publication of activities that we do and I support among Crawford per the standard of the organization. It is private. We don't put it out there. Now the number of issues are Yasovo or Memuha. We can't do advocacy on it. We can't make noise about it. The abandons it does not mean that the organization has changed its focus from Ejuma Omoye Nanka or no Anka could read the research report and know the kind of abuses that are happening to children on the internet. And I think that he or she but just so she won't.
Yeah, she.
She would understand the reason why that space must be used properly and the way and manner we have to conduct ourselves. And Uncle Ben say that place must be a priority to everyone. The fact that one thing that people must know, and I feel that there are certain premises for which people speak. Say mena yemeba and it is not the case in Ghana. Say Ghana you don't have absolute right to decide what you want to do for the child. The state tells you what you have to do. In this case, the law dictates to you what you have to do and how you have to conduct yourself. So if there's a violation of that order, and you expect to say institutions like us will come in to correct it. And,
okay. Okay. Now, Mamin can just first few paragraphs of a story here that Democrat team. So, having had a successful legal challenge against social media influencer Rosamond Brown, popularly known as Sikapin Polo, for her nude picture with her 7-year-old son, the executive director of Child Rights International, Bright Appiah, has been emboldened. He has received the vim to now pursue other legal issues against celebrities who do things considered illegal, such as those who use their children as a source of income through endorsement deals as a brand ambassadors. Now, Sasami said, Muni Ekapim Polo Kesi, movie and I said, when you are bi ashem kutupa bi ema sisia no mo say celebrities a womu use omo nkwada na womu di omo ye business as brand ambassadors no money omo so eba betwipa mpacho mwaka bibisa mo de sasemi atoja.
Oh, say I don't know say Nipano of follow child writer. Oben who say even the decision of dealing with issues on social media, no, the target is not even the celebrities. The target is sanitize the system. It will show a strategy, no cry. Now we want to engage National Communication Authority and as a national security to be able to regulate the conduct of Nkrofo or modern Koraba at the same social media, so and where the need be, the systems to be able to block it. And the focus is not even about celebrities. And again, the compilation on advertisement name YouTube account for Nkorano. We even did it before we even lodged a complaint to the Ghana Police Service about the lady in question. How on what basis can that influence or would Bolden as an also give us vim to just
and but you say much celebrities
we have a compilation of a lot of things that gradually we are going to roll them out. And these things were compiled even before they say Yekology complain about. And I said the lady in question Angasande ne picture no koto. They don't have information. And some of these things, I can see we from where we stand, at least organization, is built on a legal foundation. We cannot just wake up tomorrow morning and say we are going to court. And also this particular case in question, Ankasa, all the lawyers that intervene, will tell you that the evidence that was gathered before this matter was sent to the police, there's no, even the lawyers admitted, say, it's not a case that you do not have enough evidence to say, a case you can throw it out. So we build our evidence. We are able to do things. We when it comes to advertisement, I made a statement. I think I made a statement when I was talking to you and as a Nkrumah, one of the year mayor, but it was just a blanket statement that I issued. But I think one of the guys, Ola Minene Kasai, I explained a bit of things to him. Say, advertisement generally is not any idea as a crime that the children should not do. But there are certain specific acts would commit a person, say you have committed a crime against a child and all that. And those are the things that we pulled out. And then there are some of the products that Nkrumah advertise here. We are also looking into the product to find out whether indeed the product that Nkrumah advertise here is child friendly and it is a product that is targeting Nkrumah. And
Pacho, Sanyama Wentina, Mose, Mwankasa, Mwetin team, celebrities be
Exactly. Yeah. You see, we've done a lot of work.
And Pacho, I won't bear to do a bear saying.
Innocently, no more. And also, at least I can say.
And Modi Bede, Pa, Modi Bede. What's Modi Bede?
I will say, you know exactly what you're going to use it for. Because you see, we should have it in mind that maybe they be a mechanic look. If you see a child walking on the street, know that the child is protected by law, and everything about the child is law. And DBA, you have to be very mindful whether you are a parent or not. I'm going to say, so who be account for Akora in the name of the child? You are limited in terms of the withdrawal. And the purpose of which you are going to withdraw must be stated to the bank. And if say was sevu sikama akara na ochina wako kuyisikano tell the wako to cement and also you have violated the trust that existed on that particular account, because the account you have opened it for a purpose, and that purpose must be achieved. Inti say, oh yeah, now say yakoka, then somebody will think say we are targeting celebrities. I don't know the kind of celebrities.
But ye didn't come away. Me busa say okay. Well, mo de be dey. We see bia you do honum see bete. Ebia nya mo de ba be ye no. Etiefa wo mutie, because some of these things so gets into a man for asumomote. They see some of these stories. They hear it. Me fi san ka bia kwenya abe na watimi asisu. Well, ye de omo ba be court and ye de bia de omo be fa emra kwan so na nkwankwa say okay. Ti say nia ebi ka say okay. I say mu ni hwe ye. Mo set mo priorities right in the account no. But emra so woni amo ye ho.
I could see definitely some of them we would send it to court for an action. And some of them it will land there. Some of them too, we feel that we need to talk to them, especially Omo YouTube account and they are commercializing it. Some of them we just have to talk to them now. Reduce it. I think one of them, Sebi, we've had a discussion with Mebani Shoso, and then I think since then I've seen they have limited the way and manner or posting the banner near there. And there are also some musicians, actors, actresses, profile of Monswa. Clearly, you see their conduct on social media is very professional. And the way and manner of Modi or Mombano to it gives you a certain sense that they understand what they are doing and all that. Into where you thought that why not? I need the Emra debate you, but again, there are some Omboma Yadbe family so na ebinu to no more bekasa if only they would hit to our call. If they do no more bekasa. And that is it. And it's not even I wouldn't call them celebrities. They are ordinary people who are just posting things on social media that almost will take them on and will call them to advise them and all that. It so happens a majority of people who are putting their children on social media, the so-called celebrities now. So I've asked myself a lot of questions. Why so? What is the intended purpose for doing that? Because in doing so, no senne akorani ni na obekase wansuma ne mamiana ne papa se on fan to social media. Because do you know that it constitutes a crime and the child can sue the parent for that? Ebia, yes, side of this world, maybe we will not take it serious, but it doesn't exonerate you from an offense. Ebia in the future, a child can raise against you and all that. And there are a lot of linkage with some of these things. Emma pedophiles, having access to Ankara and a rapist, there's a lot of sexual abuse cases that are going on the internet. And if she will expose Ankara to
hello?
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah, me too.
And we want to avoid a situation where we would expose our children. So they should be looking at it from that angle. Because if it's about publicity, where we are supposed to be known, they know us there. In certain circles that they're supposed to know us, they know us and the kind of work that we do. And also me in particular, I'm not the kind of person who, apart from saying on Facebook, I'm not on any of the social media platforms of Bibeka say as a person, me trending. And if also child rights account in Inana, it's very professional, and the thing that we post there, the work that we do and all that. And we will not be any day David America say nothing will sway us from doing what is right.
Okay.
And then also
now, interestingly, okay, sentencing, Brianna Court, man, sentencing, one more to ja, H.A. Das, Christina Khan, Mrs. Second Court Judge. What about we crown or the BB to ja, but me as a Ghana for you, Bia, Wunya, a sentence, no, A.B. Ekenkai. But this is what she said. Let me just read this particular one here. Judge in the car say, let me take this opportunity to commend the Child Rights International. Child Rights International Ghana for bringing up this matter, and it is the hope of the court that they will continue to effectively prevent and protect children in the country from all forms of violence, abuse, and exploitation by picking up cases of similar nature and others that infringe on the right of children in the country. We a judge na semwa che say owie bra no sentence e kwapin polo odi twa to okra say oboma baso papa Child Rights International eni sa ade a mutimi ye ma case aba be pie court enim na ene court no so de ni judgment and sentence no de etu dwane ne ka ho amanfo bi atwa abomo ebi mu akeka nsem bebre afa ho ema bem se May 3rd ya akra na May 3 ya 2021 ya mo de krata the Ababonti Amokan Child Rights International response to erroneous reports following Ekafin Polo's court case involving her son. Sa ensem we bi no ka na ese nia ye twa bi di gumu so ne nim ne ka ho ene krata ya mo de apie dia na be ka fa pa.
Oh, I can see I attempt the idea when you ya Jibia Kama. And for me, you know, it shows agenda will not stop now. Something is wrong that we need to correct. We will still continue to pursue that. And for me, for a judge to sit, to write, to take time to write such a thing about organization, it shows within a certain quarters, the work of child rights being respected. And those who understand issues relating to children will know, Sabio, Mataya at the core, it was in the right direction. And a lot of things has changed afterwards. And, we will continue to pursue that. Again, there were a lot of Nyaman Krofokase, May, Bright Appear. They say, I want to be a signatory to OB account.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, you will be soon for 200,000 Embra. And to the extent that even people in the academia ran commentary on that. Obi is Professor Kokwaza. And I was shocked to hear that. And I was a bit surprised because first, the discussion that we had with the lady in question was between the lawyer, not the current lawyer, lawyer, and the NAFO and the management team, and then one guy, Omar, and the sureties. The discussion took place in their presence, and there was nowhere that Child Rights International requested that they should bring us 200,000 to our outfit for us to resolve the issue. There's nowhere Yengoka Bright Appear want to be a signatory to the account. And those things are there. And a meeting, the lawyer decided he will write every single thing that we discussed at the meeting and put it down so that we can use that to go and plead with the court and all that. If Obi Baby no can, sometimes it marvels me because a granted interviewer make us make right and come and say magic 200,000, and that formed the basis for Obi a blogger to put it out there. The lady herself knows, said there's no way we arrived at her paying 200,000. So I don't see why people want to do that. But in any case, that do not deter us, but we have also put it out there that this is the decision that we have arrived at, that moving forward, anybody that will make such accusations would find the appropriate forum to ensure the Juma child right here since 1997 ever doing that. Nobody will just put it in a dustbin. We will continue to work. And just for running advert for people who are talented, what they call the talented create activities and all that. Because we are going to streamline all these things and make sure that people do the right thing for the protection of our children. And that is our hallmark as organization. We'll continue to do that.
Okay. All right. Yeah, that's Papa Rapia. I mean, sure, Papa we. Bright Appear, Executive Director, Child Rights International. So, celebrities are more business, be on the lookout for. Child Rights International, but Pumu NJBA. Every studio in Hanun says, Penny Fatnas in Anapoku Ashes at Nancy, Kwesi do at Nancy, Whitney Boachiments at Nancy, Fred Chamens at Nancy, and Kofi Asamoah, and so at Nancy. Now, my member studio man say, na yan shas ye menje being fee AM Penny for him saying. Whitney, my Mishas and Fuso, me too.
Kwesi, and the child rights for Muwe Jumapa or Muwe Jumapa, but in some more kind I wish say he would have started at the very salient place aye warring ewa ye memuha ye hear the number one thing ye hear sisi enye shelter for foster homes for nkola because Kwesi drive especially East Legon Emmanuel Eye Clinic any American House Under Bridge, Achimota, enkola kwasi egu kwan ne so omo I'm seeing you frustrated.
Yeah, because you see, maybe I did discussion, and I get worried to the be in common. Nyabutre. Your social welfare, what Hanum say, your in common is about. Say because I mean person have digressed because
some of them their parents are using them to beg for money.
Hold on, I am saying that just as kind. The issues are addressed and person in common based on me and fan and Kodani and Kwan form. That is not what we are looking at. Yeah, entertainment once and the issue ne say celebrities no cre say be I'm ready honum saying won't mean foul mind your business who do your business and she said that's where I want us our focus to be. But in Kolani and County form these are then we look at near Jai Asemna and Casatitu and Komona Yedi near Jai no to honum saying Whitney, that's my worry.
Kwesi, at what point do you classify say obi edeneba ye business? At what point do you classify that? And away who contracts omakwatina who sign contracts away who contracts pictures. And when who say wabe tina who can say me be me dene ye business ane bibisa. I think say yes, they are trying to put measures in place. But they are jumping ahead of themselves. I would wish say Ebia Omobe started with education, but also Rihanna can say we are coming after celebrities or Muye say we are coming after celebrities or Muye say yeah. I feel it's a bit unfair, especially when Obian Ben country will say me de me ba ye juma me Obian tro when the page will say me de me ba jisika say. And oka say nkofo obi bisa ne ba permission so the picture to abontenya. I mean what mraben ena achi obi say me ba me de ne in kolani bi kran is it that akolano there's whether there's a law or there's no law, even if there's a law Kofi, child is at what point is it child exposure? Obi woha, share. It's not everybody's page that is public. It is not everybody's page that is public. And then it says some every parent who posts their kids' pictures online says some parents and not just necessarily celebrities, because there are some people who are not celebrities, but omoma half of their page or maybe pages and they are not celebrities. Into yes, if this is there's a law and this is what they've decided they are going to do from the start, they should do an education instead of it looking like they are fighting celebrities or they've taken entrenched positions.
Okay, all right. Medasi, mami mako kwesi edumbre minti kweku for microphone.
Match out with you for Nibia. At least bright our mind a good discussion and I will be normal so. But my first question here, or can't profiling indicators ben on the profiling to know say postings in this anomano big and two or more evidence of monetary gains be or more to me enya data na be every the social media aggregators for no work as will be a cooker and a banner on the two hona na add we or the year no and revenue we say in a free education is anomaly in our beboa because sometimes o profiling no indicators are you see no only pakrono ye no we nuru ho enti ese omudru baby a line of symmetry a sa balance ne beba because scary Kofi can be just a child exposure. So even Obakra Odina share album photo album Odima Obi no share anase bibi anaye publicize or baby e be a school anase bibi kra a child exposure sa education nyina sa no many nyina send ye be ya parents because Mitumus or Nangasan, the definition of celebrity no or struggle with it because baby a was see no popularity and ama sa we ni wono sa ancient definition first no and sheda enye adwuma with the age of social media and technology no enti me feel say a lot of normal omo person omo ye no omo nya education na omo ntwe nkrofo adwene mra de omo ya etia nkola eha nkola emo nkola ho ban a endanger nkola no life ni omo future oye sa education wie a obenya feedback ehu se baabi omo kɔ no so omo kɔ yi a enti se beba beye war ana beba beye te se ye tu ye ni asinkrofo because report ni mu senior judge ne kan ni nani gye and good write up say na eboa se omo kɔ sa line so a emmoa bebre enti mesere se omo nya time na omo nya education no more eno na be mu ehu se baby your line na omo afa no whether omo the right path and answer wrong.
Okay, me that say Kofi Asema for microphone na me tie so.
Yeah, me that say brakwesi em say ayana enkwala ho nsem no ne kan ye different okwa ama no ne a crew be a lot of the countries abroad no man ne enkwala dia ene emwa nti the issues of enkwala ye ade a ehomra no finchim pa and I understand what and where Whitney ne Kweku Efriba and the truth of the matter is sometimes emrani bo ha entwasum but ayamra and the fact that entwasum no does not negate the fact that ayamra it says sabe brakwesi wawo ba na emra se untu mention no na untu mention na so sane wo awofo no wo pe ayamra ebi a wo hu ne se me ba we me wo ne twade kra no onte obani yes wunum so onte o but you emra ne si wo ho kwan so we be inflict certain physical punish you can say harm physical harm ebi a wo hu ne say harm obi be ka say me ba no ebi a was 17 years emra ne say 18 ansa kola na tumi aye adwuma na adna aye many exploitative labor but ebi a akola bu abra kwesi at 15 years no adwuma obeye no 25-30 year old man on to me yet. Until what you may say, Bia, I can't complain or not. I say, you man who need you to the neck. Yes, we to deny it, but I don't know, Chester Emrano, Emma Hokaisa. And I agree with what you said, there a lot of education has to come in. And celebrity, dear, no, I think, say, you know, we say, on a Okwan, the Child Rights International, no, a social welfare group. There's a social welfare, a government instituted department responsible for signing Maui. Ohe children's na me kind say Ohe Children's Act na indicated at what point say and Kuala Lumpur Street to Sunia de no. The law gives room for them say what they need is care and protection say social welfare for who say e bia Nkwala we ene namwo and I says nkoma ye di and a question we think beside say social welfare for the better say then you can push to them that there are children out there who need shelter, who probably need, because the manager said when a child is wandering, and most of these kids on the street refuse to even give.
And as a matter of fact, Sadia we of course we, ni papa mupa and social welfare, and Ministry of Gender, Children and Social Protection, common on say mutu sana.
Exactly.
And yet private individual
a monitoring eye on both the enforcers and the adherents of the law. For me, I think with the question to celebrities, they need not to be told, and the law is not something you can easily challenge. However better it may be, because yes, YouTube, it is. I mean, these days it's easy to tell what is being monetized and what is not, and even the definition of work, and I say labor, clearly spelled out in the law. Obiabe to media, because I would have sign a deal. Can't say. Brand ambassador dealer. I mean, clearly, exploitative labor. And what I would say is that the celebrities should not take the position of chinchine try say, "Mened ayameba," and they are me pen ayameba. But every man they are young is assess and they are collaborate.
Adentina, ebia minim se Ghana hanum se bia emrane te se, but minim se baby wo honum. Wawo ba ene so ko ukwa kofa akoda na kofie ye be bisa say akoda no what to baby's quarter man no Omo be insist say there's a baby squad. Omo be insist car seat out be fa kola no wen.
car
Seat ni wa ye mfa kola mfa kola ni kofi.
car seat ko hin
car seat is the first.
Yes, so mfa kola ni kofi. That's the brano. And you see that is obi be fi say Whitney kasa o man kasa. And ya na nyama bi say me di hu ya because ya T radio so we're supposed to educate send ya kafu idanku ikano. It's a bit of it borders a bit of ignorance. And these are people sometimes we are supposed to know. And Kofi send ya kan emra say you have a problem with emra send ya say na yanko parliament yanko kanche yan matching ko say emra no send ya mosi aye emra no. And why we should call for amendment yan sakrai but the emra na say emra ne da ho na so obi decide say okay obi ya de sa de we a nti sabi judge no ti ho no wagimi judge na obo child rights international for abaso say look say na man for ye nti mukra ye bom abaso say mwetimi for a judge to write ne judgment no their same a whole paragraph or they bom abaso say bom abaso but nti ye ba na ye kan sem na man for mutie no we should also help them because a lot of people any enkoda mo nam kwan ho any om konkwa chiche enkoda social welfare for wo honum say your department, the whole department, ministry to those are the people we should target them and tell them to go and do that. And you'll be at Yayemra. Sabi Semra ni honum say Sanka omude ye kwapin polo ne ba ka ye court no bogu ye for asem for so ko unimra ye ti obi e bia betin achi obi de be court be ka say emra we ana emra no eni no ana bibisa. I mean, that's how the conversation have to go. But yenya ya na say okay, and your monko and monko sisan koda how we helping the conversation?
Kwesi, the man clearly said something. The man said something, and that is why I say and at the point, say it not just celebrities, but parents are omode omoma. He said that. That is why I'm also saying that parents omode omoma.
Which you have a very good point. But what
so
I'm saying,
let's not just make it look like it's just limited. It's because of what he said.
So if you see what the only thing child rights can do is children they can trace.
And Patrano pay Mishia honorable Kofi I no pay Mishia honorable Samai pay former member of parliament ma Ayesuano. Or Simin Country Entertainment Review panelist ni ye nyina say Jumedio no manage ho papa. Na problem omo say brofo no omunzi ye country and ye ka brofo timpacho bebre why
the make an say asamna okase parents bebre e de omuma
awofo yes
awofo bebre de omuma e adwuma entina make say your social welfare child right for no e wo mo ombetumi etresi to wo mo awofo no and that ombetumi ayehu bibi obi ton ade okase wo maame no hankra on kire bebi na maame wo and even in any case so enompo ebia so omo ya dada mini wa yete yehu enti they all can you say the celebrities no no they come in handy a lot of nipa bebre ehwe de wo moye and de omoye no ade ye nyina ya awe ye nim say ade ekoso and emra no sometimes on krom ha na ade mehu ni say aya on my mohano ana ye su say systems in adwuma yema systems in adwuma krom ha emra nya adwuma yema but emra no yes ye adwuma pe emra bu ha sister otia
yembe yenesi form
ubu kra befu na say na lawyer bi ka say me say oni oba adakra na say mo ya na say oka say stop na ubu one kra kan ho a rape let me
say we consent if you
just say blah yeah we list I'm ready into many boy
me that say
dream
come me that say mama nana foku assistant brave nana foku for microphone meet you
me fuadia Kofi kanaso omo advertising field no say omo person mu so akwala bia de adverter first thing or part of requirements no say akwala ne maame the parents be ma consent say your ma ho kwan say your ban me yesa particular ade we say okofa obi ba now the no koyesa adwuma die no without the parent consent they will come at you and then you run be do and running you be this and yes now say I make chance on Jay-Z bano Ivy your friend saying Ivy Blue Ivy or yeah endorsement me ma I think Puma also one of the Adidas I think Adidas now in sa contracts you know there was a particular way a normal person akwala ni twa picture and them some twa picture ni wie no and call to that direction. The company got sued. Just a picture. Penny see. I don't know what I'm trying to say. We on this side no, your funny might be for granted. Papa na sama okano. The target necessarily is not sending okano and yet omo street no so no. Onti me nya ni nyina enti ono afa target bi say I will clean a certain system. Me juma di no. Ho na me so feel say my ho odin betimi akwa. And I like the correction you gave say social welfare is supposed to deal with omo maka no mo street no so no because crime right juma pa you cannot just go and put children and there's omo pacho there be but yeah ha no eyadini omo mo ti ono kra akatua ne saying obi ombebu ho in nyama be brainti omo ntimi nyoma adwuma sane yesefa but no so nkyere say e wo say ye fa ne saa kwa enti social welfare say na kan no ye say we must start no more target for child rights into your more cause against celebrities. We would urge the social media, social welfare, and all the other departments in the county say, brass quine home. Say ya within the can almost some may juma. Na sadi we entene sani say fata. But adia yenu be social media so. Say ya can the conversation is microphone ko kwa hono pame kolane wo hono. They don't have all the powers that me to do every job. Baby, omo feel say omo ho odin betimi no ho no ma direct air call enti say we a celebrity na say wo nim say ade na wo ye no wo de akwala na ye business true akwala ni in a certain stage a wo no nkasa na dwene to decide on say adwuma na wo de na ekọ ye no ebeboa ne ne anaye moa no wo no probably be na for wo personal gains enti na wo yes ade ne but ochina some so different so they have every right to go into sa asem no mum probi na ne wo say ye nyina ayadesua ene na bia hu ne sa but emra no ya hihya to wodada enti se ye nyina we beboa ye ma ye nyina asua ade am fo say ye
me da say Freddie for microphone na mentie kakra beboa sa asemi
Brakosi owura Brighter Pia ni ku Child Rights International omakofa asemaba na asemako ba nyina ye free akrafim polo de ne ya okoya ya ma yakotwetwe senko we nyina aba mebo ekunu aba so say oma me hu nima bi a say awofo ye wo fie na ye ne mato ha de say ye ni say ye na we nyina egina enkyerechye ya eye omukunu ebetimi di ama awofo am friend advocacy say kwan ben so na bia obi kutare ba se do si kura akwala no anya bia si anhwe ya na kwakwa say child right afedi bedu bi kura no ba kura wo fie kura wo so so no kura no a e be ka say bia abuse because onu time a say kwakwa so na wo so no kura no a e bi kwakotwa ekwam wo hwe aswa no kan ya na o ka de say something say yan ni party true a your man ma e face celebrities no dipa bebre e hwe so ebo mu ebra de ko ba se ye fa ye ma ana se enkwala bia mo tie nchen as guardians no na ye do mo kopesika ewo abefo tin time kwan so ye friend social media so a na ye se ye hwe enema eye fi se emra wo ho a ebo aban no enkwala no ho ban brakwasi oman mu ana sa man bia so no se empanyifo eye emra omo ye mra edi ema obi a na mi busa say child rights no ade efie bi a the age day 1 to say any 18 confirm to abo amkakra 18 years and child rights no to 18 no and omo ye nkwara this akwara ru nyen the consent age and 16 is or atra obetumi ade opa bia otwe nso kosi nya ya kan nyina ye nchekere because child ayi ya be kan kosi be the example bi ma bia enfa we what so hwe ne enkwala school buses ade ba ko a export on pipe ventilation na inframa fm won se bus bi obi ogofa free America na ba say ho no weather no different dom windows ni e nyina cause na we pa ya parking kwala bebre di egum a ya to two windows bi a air conditioner and the nyina ni woni nyina ya abuse e koso kwala nti no be say owura but appear say odi ni kono mu ye adwapa omo nte omo atabam na enko enkran na omo ye nyanso na omo kira banfo
enyo madwuma no catch social ministry of
and social media
catch gender ministry enyo madwuma
and omo nkamum say omo nyina adwuma no omo ye nyina no yi we so we nsa we so aso we nsa if you said the dwuma odi no ntwi ni adwuma na obra social
Nina account but said that I'm so almost share honum say gender your ministry enkwada ya tie whole ministry
for it
just in case you need one
on kono kwaji dem you know no nka mom na omonya because adwuma mom ya kwazi adwuma papa sa dey dey
and after the unim say your ministry
but I say
unim say your ministry
o be gender ministry ayi nwa ayi adwasa for the
there be ministry no ejina homa be miensa unim there
patwani
there
gender protection and children and visa
una sure no gender children and social protection nti wa say ya said that fire body ministry children enkwada meboa which means who here pa
we say kwala ni nyime
no moti ha won kan kire ministry no kan kire child rights international
na o ka bi said oba talented kids no money ayi so nyina na ho de no he ya ba cry ball ga ofie cry ka je say car rights for say organ ko ba nsa ba ne yanti wa here do key no cry ba ko e fa
but yes I see when you do this to esana I don't know how to say to asem na say I say we reduce you asem no in a way but you see yes talented kids but talented kids no or person che say a business now dey akoda na
ye
obi anka say you see that's what I'm saying say
I say subjective kakra so the business dey be because you hand them on part dem ne nyagin say we dey akwala na a business when talent are being developed because then no part dem
na asem kra say one mama nka no aso na me to the kan asem
I see how they call because to the business say you know more after we there's a price for it school you school price and speech give you yema prices say ma kwa price that they say you didn't business and I say akwala na ko sua de na won say wa ben otumi asa de we nti yema price that and no business and nti on de omna bium
me that say well so and seven no adwunche ni bi about how them say my fact craft fame so kwesi what about talented kids show on TV and I see Doreen and obisasa what about it I mean and I see pacho we see there hono no Bafuboni lawyer Bafuboni says some of these laws needs to be amended. We can't live in 21st century but governed by 17th century laws. Those laws were made for those people at that time and unim mrano time amoye there Children's Act no pacho omoye na time ben Children's Act is 1998 to Timpacho 1998 year Children's Act and chesa okay so Isaac Edu says see I mean for Isaac Edu there no I know what she'll say. But why will you talk to someone and reserve some of the info to court? I don't understand what you mean by that. Anyway, I'm fancy I'm saying him.
Entertainment review. And then Mr. Uberton some entertainment review. Entertainment review. Entertainment review.
Okay, Yantraso Yankwe name. Your next issue, if I say I heard directors cause of factions in the movie industry. Sa same way, same and also yebabe di ehon and komo. Directors cause of factions in Kumawood. Just movie directors, any producers. Say ya see ne obeti say bia. Womo womu twasene ewo Kumawood mu no. We ni we nka we ni we ntemu atete we ni we kuntokwa boys siki dada santo na esi omo frɛ no boys eno wo kana say yemfa sobo ni nyina emfa mo directors movie directors Kumawood say bia beba na esi okay le we ni Kwakuma enu bia wo mo kuntokwa wo ntemu atete wo mo nya baako nka bo mu nim na wo mo emu acheche ni ne ka ho a wase saadie we nyina directors for no omo na mo taachire omo na ma saa niama we na ekoso enti ye ba be di eno so eho enkomo me be kwa ama no so na me ni mpenifo akasa na ma ba studio no hanom sei
What on a jump on the other fucking entertainment review. And then, Mr. Wubberton, some entertainment review. Now I don't mean entertainment review. What's in a bum for tenacity? Entertainment review.
Okay, so answer never quite man. So my main first ask him when friend trim. Obi etia na so wahanum say na. Interestingly, umutia na so a ye busa oni no nso no. Oni ne se onya invitation bi asa. Nano se ye di nkomo bi a che DKB e the screenshot of a police statement was say wakology complaint with police station. Say ekwapim polo etwa entro bi ana kan sem bi egu no fi ema what the neighbor be family kwan so ye hu police statement ema ye be di hu enkomo na sa police statement ye nya ne ntia say Accra Regional Police Command ato mo nsa frɛ eye DKB che so ma invite no say omra kwan ya ba so sa police statement no wan na de ma no woni a wode police statement no so de man ba ne say no twa no de ato social media sa ne ne ka ho won mra na won ma kirikire mu ya si be 2 days kura ko be 3 days asahin kura ni 2 days asahin and so DKB enko Accra Regional Police Command na ye beba ye Fred DKB busan say sa asemi ayati say Accra Police Regional Command won ma to won sa frɛ no say won mra na police statement no mu say that social media so no be yin ho ano be chechi mu no no kra na o si Accra Regional Police Command for to am san frɛ no bia enti Accra Regional Police Command mpamcho bebre ni ayati eni o but DKB so say mo to am san frɛ in fact ye nya ne tie kra say police ni a CID I see long room as there you see who call up Accra Police Regional Commander me twem hoda me nhye da nko honum saying me mpem asem na police station yana enti by say we call Accra Regional Police Commander on short room and no more long room short room ni long room mo amota call Accra Regional Police Command me so painful no TIS wo nim on short room no more long room I see long room na case no wo enti CID ni cry I say crime officer said the a statement police statement ya DKB would be to social media so on so my friend Pips police for be my friend Pips and no more the professional indiscipline say we be professionalism no more sir department no more have so enti you see police in chromatom sir afre no ono skra no rachi no Pips for enim honom say ni ayatie new and media me bisa DKB ya si Accra Regional Police Command say one ba o mbachi wo media me catch o si enya no kra ni amatie no kofi wo se sene ai won ka hwe so ada won ka hwe na say ben DKB ana one ne fine sir
oh adai anya madam for there but
and you betting catch was see but almost close sources say at twin side friend
sir
so almost on come match no sana
o ma me wu na so wada nsu to no onko dada ya dia e ba e ka say e mai
okay kwagu
si enya wa dwene be say nipa nyina do nya asem hwe
de kasakwani nkase twi nkwa na no na atutu bi mane no Whitney
oh say ye can say sika asem na aba no the only way obetumi ayi ne ho adi say bi obeka say omagege aboa no ba afi no mo be presentation no me can say asem
media me come statement no asem
and a baby ade iko aside na mo ye drama and as they say drama no di pa no directing movie no or say mo mra non script ni ye
nti wa oben no aka che no say
oh me sure say wate
oh say ya bona man
sa na we uti sa asem na kra e den ma
say sisi ano police for no omo ni abrio sisi ano mo
they should fix the country and they are fixing the country
The people are fixing the
They are
country.
fixing everybody who needs to be fixed.
So fix the statement. Fix the statement.
Fixing it as a
So fix the statement.
Come on, sir. Come on, sir.
So they are fixing the statement.
You were fixing.
Okay. All right. So, near what no DKB and Pacho Bebre said, so the also amount to some frewa and yeah, bet me. Yeah.
O source no na o source ne say police for no are inviting ana.
Yeah.
On grounds say the document you know statement no dey beto out no. False ana, falsified ana.
Media nim say o me yi no ho ano sa statement na beto abonten no because see police ni no kra so see a crime officer no so kra before pips ni ne ka ho. Say o mo anso na no na e ba ni ye di hu nkomo no. Ni a me police ni bi di nkomo no che say documents, police documents, statements are yemfa and to abontin
and they true.
Yeah, yemfa to abontin until for you to circulate that thing on social media and sa nyama no. Enye sa na tie. Enti no baako. And according to sources no case na nkasa no any books no. Omu hu case bi aso bia.
So obetro later say later say we
for you to get police documents sana what true statement no you understand now they are two abontin no
anybody na so be
and also ewo ehon enkai
question me say me busa question was ade no ade na wa kan no what the information be about out o
no dey
one me hu situations are yama obi paper ne so onko true statement no no mfamra ena we true statement no me hu situation a oni pa kon this statement na kono ansana akoye say ya officialize case ni say wa report say ni say
okay it's information I give but I don't want to go there
no education me okay. Me hu ena me because from their whole canon it means sa document no kura ewa abonti a mra kwanso no weti amra.
It's not supposed to leave the police station.
Thank you. And na me busa sa here.
And a case no kwa the civil case na.
And I say so police no the case no wen fa any document him any it's not document.
On not the beto ho say.
And wo mo show you video bi me dem hu.
Yes,
sure nam say long room say Accra regional.
On nam yi bi apia we bi.
Yes o say long room ho no say. So who say yes no crime my call lodge ade no police station enti say docket na case ni wo mu no
because so hard you know one now go 4,000 baby 4,000 free buy abranti enya the freedom kakra
okase me ha adwuma me di hu ya pa adwuma na enti di adwuma no ten na pese me timi ten na na fam san
and I'm 4,000 you freedom any jubilation and I say you come by you
sada
medasi o de medasi okay, so my uncle Enimna in this uncommon way. Rod Jackson Bentum, a movie producer. Na sounds a director, right? Okay, director. Na ban kuma wood sini be brave honum siya what directing ye kahon. Na sa uncommon ya me say that graphic showbiz mo ne. Na Ray Amanfo Dodo na friend of boy Siki Dada Santos ni ne ka ho boys ni din no bebre asema wo kan say ne say bia beti say bia lewin ni kwekume no bia wo mo kuntokwa na Amanfo bia emu achiche wo ye kuma wudumu a ye mfa sa so bo ni nyina mfa mbo directors foi ene wo mo keka wutiri bom sa ye ni hu nkomo kakra ye ni Ora Jackson Bentum eni hu enkomo kakra Jackson era asemu akwa baba entertainment review so ewie
me jimusu ni minya
empo mo
pasho boko na wai
you go soon kakra so asemu a boy Siki boys say can you say and fashions are by kuma wudumu nyina so bo ne mfa mbo mo directors mo na mo keka wo mutiri bom sa I was saying
the kamecha o tifu nyina de tosuru obasiki ye ka fama da zuna start no nkan ho ono YouTube ya ni mu ɛna adwuma ɛyɛ no ɛnyɛ company sɛ despite group of company ɛyɛ adwuma independent filmmakers obi ɛyɛ n'adwuma nti meyɛ m'adwuma na meyɛ me script to a ɔmo a mbɛboa me anaasɛ ɔmo mfe sɛ ɔmo yɛ ade metumi kɔfɔ obi afiri sɛ gyina ɛsi meyi sene o mɔde ɔyɛ wa obi a nti nyɛ kyenkyena sɛ meyi sene kyenkyena menkɔfɔ obi a dɔ wopɛ na memfa nti sɛ ɔno woka sɛ obi keka obitiri mu obi keka obitiri mu ɛwɔ he menkɔgyina bi anka obi ho asɛm meyɛ m'adwuma mefiri sɛ wo a bɛboa no bɛkase wo sɛ bɛadwuma nti ɔno de ɔka no deɛ ɔno no da bi ɔkɔtena fam so ne dabi a deɛ ɔpɛ no ɔka ɔno ɔnka fam industry no wɔyɛ out nti obi saa mfa no asɛm anyɛ asɛm
oh ɛkyɛ sɛ ɛmmɔ no asɛm no ngu koraa sɛ nea wɔka sɛ mo ayɛ sɛ mo a mo wɔ mo favorite mo ayɛ te sɛ bi a kabaa bi mo a mo ne ɔmo ka ɛnti sɛ bi a sɛ wo no wɔne wo nka na sɛ sene no koraa ba na producer sɛ okay ebi a ɔmepɛ Kwesi Aboagye wɔ mu a na Jackson wogyina wɔm sɛ wo dabi Kwesi Aboagye deɛ ayɛ sɛ mene ne nyɛ fine kyinkyia ɛnti ɛba ne saa nso no ɛsɛ me so me Kwesi Aboagye mekɔte sɛ okay ɛnka producer no koraa sɛ me Jackson ka use me ɔsinim na ɔse daabi wompene na onipa ko because ɔno nso hia sɛ okay oh Jackson Bentum deɛ kyare me film ɔno bɛtumi adirect ne yie ama me na wo so wo mpɛ sɛ Kwesi Aboagye bɛ ate yi deɛ ɛba ne saa ne wotwa me abɔ koraa ɛno nso kɔba saa pɛ na kyɛ sɛ keka ayɛ sɛ makɔfa mi a me nua no a wode ne yɛ no nso ɛho tan saa nneɛma no a moyɛ no ɛna ama nkyikyimu abɛ
me for instance me producer director executive producer casting yɛka casting director ɔno ne obi a ɔchoose yɛde script to a ɔsɛ nipa soma sine bɛtumi ayɛ wei na bɛtumi ayɛ nti sɛ me no asɛ sɛ nyɛ me senior me produce na ebia mfa sɛ executive producer discover sɛ producing mana asɛ director no sɛ sine ba na sɛ nyɛ a me ne bɛblɛ me nti sɛ mehwɛ sɛ producer no ɛka sɛ ebia mefa mɛka sɛ executive producer because me producer sɛ executive producer ka sɛ gyina mekɔfa nipa soma a me na mayɛ sɔ na sɛ nipa soma ne bɛyɛ a woka mɛka sɛ mentɛ no because at the end of the day sɛ nna nyɛ yie a me na bɛblɛ me ara meboa me ɔma contract sɛ menyɛ ma wo nti metumi kɔfa obiaa firi baabiaa metumi fo obiaa firi lɛwɔ yɛ mɛkɔfa aleme na mehu sɛ wɔyɛ sini da mekɔfa aleme nnɛ ɛlɛnkwa there are so many assets no mfiri baabiaa no mo nyɛ sini nti it doesn't matter sɛ woyɛ bi na producer bi aka na me na meyɛ mefa sɛ me na meyɛ producer sɛ kɛ producer deɛ ɔno wɔnim ɔno aso ate sɛ nkɔfoɔ ka wei but ɛsɔ na meyɛ no sɛ mfitu a memfa wo nti sɛ ɛsɛ kɛ producer gyɛ baabi na ɔka sɛ kɛsini wei na memfa na Jackson sɛ memfa wo a ɛna wɔde sɛ sini yɛ yi anaa nyɛ yie sɛ yɛ yi a wontumi mbere because me no mefa obi a ɔtumi ɛyɛ adwuma na ɔfa because entertainment is ɔkɔpɔ obi a ɔbɛ present a anaasɛ nipa no nyɛ wura mohwɛ gye sɛ ofitia no akɔpɔ obi a bɛsa anaa meboa ɔna meboa obi newscaster mokɔpɔ obi news a moto mohwɛ ɔmo ɔmɛyɛ adom akɔpɔ aba nti sɛ mefiri sɛ wonyɛ na woba na ɔmmoa me a memfa wo nti sɛ producer no ɔka kyerɛ sɛ ka mebɛfa na ebi a director no sɛ anaasɛ casting director no sɛ ɔmpɛ wo a mememfa ho dɔ wobɛka bia because end of the day no mayɛ w'adwuma ma woanyɛ sika nipa mede artist ni ma obiara sɛ onipa no ayɛ ade artist ya no sɛ ɔmo yɛ ade ne ade ne there are so many comedians ɔmo Ghana Ejeko Lewion there are so many wopɛ sɛ ɔmo ka me na mede ma ɔmo ka nti nyɛ wo na abɛyɛ star me na mɛyɛ wo star nti sɛ me no sɛ ebi a producer no tiri sɛ wo na ɛyɛ na sɛ wo mfiti wura memfa ma wo saa na ɛti
okay, all right, Jackson. You better see the say di common be account. Let me show. Jackson Bentum, a director, producer, and in the account. So same way, and she and someone a diakotne, but my main fan on Chiri Hanum say na main king kind. In Sambia Babeto Ja, and offer a somewhere a man whom so ever Ghana Hanum say now tree a pejapa. Asemi kra wo ye kire edi ekira eba beba na sa asemi hyase fi social media so na edin a amanfo de ato so ane say fix the country me so say what tete sabro fi e bi can fix the country say your mind no see na wo me de so bo aban say aban ensie your mind no na eno na yenua baako ns Kofi Owusu Bempa one way kasema for Ghana Gas. We're a member of the New Patriotic Party now. What is our media to ja? I don't know. What say, Mamin Kan Kakrana, Yangresibi and Sabetimia Kano. The temerity with which some so-called celebrities dabble in politics in this country amazes me at times. I just can't get my head around it. I've been holding myself back from getting into the gutter with these self-styled comedians who dabble in social media politicking. Why do these entertainers think anybody really give a crap about what they think? Of course, this is the downside to social media, where below average intelligence folks who can read and understand English want to teach the president how to govern. The politics of attrition and patronage isn't gonna help these social misfits and their backers. President Akufo-Addo's resilience, dynamism, organizational acumen, and political astuteness is changing the game, and he's fixing both a pandemic and a country. COVID-19 has continued to devastate our beloved country like many other nations the world over. It is a process, and the president is delivering on his mandate and in the midst of the challenges facing us as a country. The noise being generated by these so-called celebrities is akin to a drunken behavior. Just on my boat. What when you know such as a tonsum in time. Na yeah, say be a benya ora Kofi Osubempa na say brofia watwero nya brofu ketwa watutu bi dia man ne celebrities pa wa Ghana and say na obia be can be say fix the country fix musu so called celebrities musu mo ba be can be mu say ne hwan mo am brofo kra brofo nya muntimi nkinkan muntimi ntwira brofo mo na ma be kyerọ man pani se ne asibu o man. Yeah, probably about a children pennies and yes, Maya, yes, celebrities. More bravo yet, and some no, I know a she. My name's a Ghana, and says, Anna. Okay, with the man fair, you see, I'm saying. Go via someone, Mammy says, you fuse, young just ask him because I brainy what I'm saying. My king kind, somebody be means as if you so.
Me mic no to cobra. Tomorrow cobra.
Wow, okay. Nana Poku.
Aye.
Oh, yeah, okay. Okay, Kofi, yeah, me too.
But what's on Musamre?
Maybe say Manchester reaction near Brofia making kind. And somewhere Oracle feels Subempa, air can ye.
What fast? Hey. That was it. I know Shapao.
Where below average intelligence folks who can read and understand English, Muntimin King Kai Brofo Kran Tiasie want to teach the president how to govern. More Brofo, your tra Muntimin King Kai Montiasie. Mo
Sanko Fonana, Wamana
social misfits. You are social misfits, the celebrities. The politics of attrition and patronage isn't gonna help these social misfits and their backers.
Oh, child.
Moi, tu sais.
Yam fa mon country wo.
Mo ya de mo ya hwe nye. Tu sais I say ye yimwa. In fact, na see kra no. Mo nsem mfata.
Brakwesi.
Yeah.
Brakwesi if kasa.
Brakwesi na we say nya ade eso ha ho. Job for the boys adaroma no te baby ote no. Job for the boys. Within time and another government properties are wa akwa no. Say na your friend is some be justify. Ejuma be no deny. Titia na titi na obi anya bia pimpam. Abrantie we so. Your friend nipa we ade we.
Oh,
yeah, you know, me kai me nim no pa 8 years ago. Na t-shirts. E sha no kwa no no hu se nipa na
t-shirt. Address the issue.
Eh issue na me address. What a misfit. Me chan say me misfit. Sa brantie no. And we dia o nye aduane aye. Sa brantie no. Ah government who be the woman said he will never be any fruitful. Upon that any debate.
Don't go there.
Open any debate. And yeah, Juma for the boys, sir. Can your application one the kind? I'm on a Juma.
Nabutrena and painful video.
Also, Ben,
Nabutre.
Rewrite our year, baby, and now whoa.
Kwaku.
And now whoa.
Hey, Kwaku, Nabutre.
Kofi Asama Mami Kofi Asama Mami.
Yeah, Brakwesi. Statement ya okay me nyin ni se efri Ghana gas penny Kofi Osubempa ho mengye nni sɛ ɛfiri no hɔ na sɛ ɛfiri honorable Owusu Bempah they are very unfortunate and it's a very disrespectful posture. The thing say I think say mpo say celebrities and entertainers IBB na anko yama no anase anya ne da obi a sebi odadwumekuo kɛseɛ sɛ ano a enam ye vote so ɛna sɛbio baabi a wetumi akɔhyɛ hɔ nka obuo kakra ɛho behia because to call ye nyina ɛna metie no na medwin sɛ bɛkɛsɛ bi a some but to call us all social miscreant bro from sanity misfits to call us we can't read and sɛbio tafrache sa misfiti any drunkard any self-style comediancy any ya yente brofi because ya na to aba no yeah any to aba ɔka sɛ ye ne yɛba bɛkyerɛ ɔmampani sɛ sɛne yɛbu man no because ɛnyɛ ye ne bɛkyerɛ ɔmampani sɛne yɛbu man o but yɛnte to aba ma no nti sɛ bibi nkɔ yi a ya na yɛbɛka sabe aba no nyɛ Owusu Kofi Owusu Bempah nko ɛna ɛkɔtoyɛ ye nyina ye kɔto bi na obi enu ɔkɔto aba sɛ ɔba abedi no ho so ye to aba sɛ obi mbedi ye so obi mbebu man ɛne ye friend amambuo nti sɛ ye ka sɛ enti na ya na mete sɛ nkɔfo ka sɛ we should rather fix ourselves not the country when the country fixes itself when the systems are in place people will be forced to be fixed that was it uko Dubai na sɛ na Dubai police for ka sɛ ye nya adwuma bio and obi anya de opɛ yenundum security cameras o Dubai nyina chaos besi o confusion besi wo no abodan for baby a sabe ensamfo ne ensammone e wo baby a but emranti na ema krobi te se senyomuti me yenum kanea wo Manhattan sesi a New York obehu ne besi wo ana aban ma ho kwan sɛ obi an yusu tuo sɛ ne opɛ bia e wo ho obehu ne besi wo but when systems are in place umpo because when traffic lights will come edum da I won't chaos see intersections because traffic lights don't work. When these traffic lights start working, there's some level of order. So when systems work, there is some level of order. Say structures near in place, the system is working 247. You are forced. I will be say Ghana ni Ghana until no hunye dwuma bo tu kwanya or ye dwuma pa because tu kwanya the system is working. One kwa uni kwanta na baby ah. When the system is working, nipa be bra kwasi ye nyina krono ye nye bebo achie wo mintia se krono ye nchia me count na isanka ye nyina ye bebo bi but we buy a becho into because ye becho into no ommo so when the structures are in place things will fall in place into say asamba na ye kana say penny to saw obana obeka obe call such names sabe yan se quoting se suit motai anti office and chelese yenim nyansa ho sabe yan call university a en chelese ya bon onna nyame ase se be bi ote no te ho na onsere nyame se obetena wa che ana obetena wa afebo na de bia so ne sabe kona no na asema na wo kana okay ya say that impudence as a very arrogant that very insolent statement for coming from somebody like that. Because Sabio Tafache, tie me nyosha say Ghana fo nyina ba ne nkyɛn so ɔma wɔn bibi ni na mpoya ba nkyɛn sɛ me bibi my bibi ni a ntidian you have the right to come and utter such words. I mean didn't make us a minyi and also say so campo e bia brakwasi say bia ona de bia kan ho a but
stop doing
that
Kofi Asama jai sir.
Because I'm struggling to believe that somebody like Kofi Owusu Bempah Ghana gas.
Empacho bebre, stop doing that. Oh dear,
because it's very.
Empacho, me say man Jaisa. First one, I can say.
On one kind.
I want the Facebook one.
And yes, Sabiota
one day, Edi one day. If you don't, I can just come and show you.
That's what make us say. So on the kind, they are going me win. Ebi kwa no be na trauma no nim ho. But. So no can and he has a
and you come but to say me na me di bia kan ho ne dem.
And onim say obi te ne office no chain.
Ye no fi ho, ne no fi ho.
And onim say ya yɛnte of yɛnhyɛ coat no bebree China na ana bebree nim nyansa China na bebree nim nyansa China.
Some of these can't even fend for themselves, let alone fix their boring life. They go about borrowing from people to solve their fakery, and some are in debt and can't manage their lives, and yet they are yelling at politicians. Just say,
Onwa owa ben mu no.
Say,
na say oka say obi cannot fend for themselves. In this era, mo say the economy is booming now. Yeah, wa ben mu no. I say economy is booming. People are working. Ghana yet there. Yan bibi akoso. We are fixing the country. Yeah, say. Now wa kasa economy. Because I don't think the point is even about that. The point is the words are sabi penini yusuno at time. And Emma Obuokra me woman no so ati because this words basa bakwasi nya yankwan wedi at oka hu bio.
O say
oka na wo hwe wo say me say. Oka hu bio.
Na me mo brof na mo kan na mo ye mentem kan hu.
Na say nyina wo kan hu.
Kan hu.
Capito okwa so nte brofo. Je okay wo so ye miss mo yo na ye den. Misfit.
It's me. Me misfit.
In entertainment won kan.
Me misfit.
So when I will be a mic is a man kasa. I think he has to come and render an unqualified apology.
Okay. Freddie, for microphone I mean to you. Asemi.
Brako si Mr. Son kan anoshi because anoshi. Abufu e ba na say o tron wi ana say you be very careful. Because me o tun pemi nia. Miss Wabanye and Chankra. Who checking the jeans, are the same tradition from the same grandfather came in. And I mean, I'm very disappointed, Kakra, because please, I beg, please. They're very disappointed because Ninganamia say industrial can be mumbi. The KB Crock or crown by
microphone, I do.
And KB Crock consider say Ninia Penny, Freddie Mawumbi to be Cassachet and Crawford, at least me Tony down Kakra. Sometimes when we are angry, we have to speak to the situation, not at the situation. We have to speak to, not at. I think say baby or Casa do an ording. Who now make a chance say media tone now, Kakrana. Because he goes with the entertainment people. I know, but I've been to his office. I'm not for free. So I don't know why. I don't know, but I don't know why. This situation I got thrown side you Amanabano because it's not all that tasteful. Very distasteful. I don't succumb to it. It means who privately I mean okay.
All right. Whitney, Mami to you.
I have been holding myself back from getting into the gutter. Kwesi, baby, I'm a tree me pa. Getting into the gutter with these self-styled comedians who doubles in social media politicking. Why do these entertainers think anybody really gives a crap about what they think? Yet, and the first was it 2008 and 2016. Nana Dubai 2016. How Omobe Pint entertainment industry chel. Omobe Patch say Yendium Wichi. Omo vision de mayen ombe say last year was it last year and almost sambaye vision na ye woman mo no ye nwie it say nti mo de munji yendi ye be say nkofo no moma ejuma ye de ma nanado so tie wie ya. Some of the people that he has surrounded himself with that work for him. Omo mande ejuma ayeden pa. Na asemia efi obia oye ejuma manono. Asem ne bon. Asem ne nyade. Enye kra. Honestly, we deserve an apology and we deserve this statement to be retracted. Every person in the creative sector, including Omwa, not just a minister of tourism, because Omwa in that person, creative sector, Juma. Kwesi, this is unfortunate of the highest level. very unfortunate.
Nana Pukwashes, Mammy Tuna, Yan Sharon
Senior, you say, send your tone, sometimes I need to. In as much as Usubem Panacasano, and yet Casapapa, Casafin, there was here catching on his face, no. Yeah, as entertainers, I think that this is a wake up call for most of us. We have lowered ourselves to a certain standard.
And lower yourself, yeah. Yeah, in lower
yourself.
Yeah, man, can't say lower.
Yeah, movie
lower be bia. Omo ya Ghana for. They also have a stake in Ghana. We lower the and no nti.
Asem na papa ne ka no onim asem bia o ka wo mu.
Ese dia.
Enti we lower na papa ne ka no onim asem bia o ka wo mu.
Asem ben no kan o go. Asem ben.
Me di kan ka se kasa no kan ni ntwa ye. I'm part of ye no aye no. Me nyimi hu film. Ba me ka se ye ton ye hu ye a. Ye position here. No,
this has nothing to do
with it. It has a lot to do with it.
It
has a lot to do with it.
They also work here, they pay taxes.
No, it doesn't matter. But if you work here and then you go around this same guy, why would the guy come and insult you?
Ghana back for dia.
So he has a right to insult. What I'm saying is, if I am not arguing you, bro, I'm not arguing you. Let me have my floor and talk my talk.
2020
the American say your position ya hu year na my government ni hu say any abrea sa kasa fin we my so but because you jay hu all the time for these kind of insults to come on us no e remember the bia we actually adwene most of the politicians in my I'm telling you this is a fact that the politician doesn't take us for nothing, and I'm telling you we should position very well as entertainers. How can this guy come and tell some of us can't read and write and some of us are not educated? Brandon degree. What is this guy talking about? But because you lower your standards, or any meeting crowd, no fair check this cano. Oh man, so why wouldn't people like this insult us? It is a lesson for us to wake up and have a one front and one unity to face such comments. This comment was I said Edunanado in China. Yes, comment. We say you called some of our brothers to come and campaign for you, and is this the word you are using on us? He has written and we will attribute it to the president writing to us. Yeah, fine, Chamo. That's what I'm saying, sir. Let's position well and face these people.
Yeah, you bi. Beba be defend ya.
And then make no.
That's defend ya.
We are in position here.
We are
loose, so that's what I'm saying. It's painful, but it's the hard truth.
It's very disrespectful, very disrespectful, very insolent.
Disrespectful to the highest order. See, and me, once I see it as another writing to us.
Yes.
If Nanado doesn't take an action, then I see that another dream, one more be a trauma.
A spokesperson for a body like that to come out.
Who can your friend is saying, Minister nephew.
And
yes, this is
some of our people would defend this.
Yes.
He must go. He must leave the office. He can't work in as officer, taxpayers, seeker, and he has to go. This guy has to leave the office. If the president cares for Ghana, this guy has to go.
And in the statement, I just read something that how do these entertainers think that anybody gives a crap
about them?
Yes.
An industry really? That's a ministry has been set aside for.
That you also benefited so much with the media.
Okay.
You were going around from one station to another yesterday, and then what could create now? Who
gives a crap about
us? Jimmy. Because you were part of us.
And you were part of us.
You were part of us yesterday. You were running from one radio station to another.
My phone, your phone. Sorry, no, cancel, bro, Jimmy D. And patch out your phone, money, baby. Hey, Ube, ya BPO, then I
Kwesi, this is so wrong. It is so wrong.
Yeah, and Mammy fa when venture with you for years, and as confused when Pabedin come over, but we understand so meeting, I say, and Tibia one take, see an Kasaya. But for me, and I think, sir, on my penny, NPP for they should disassociate themselves from Saudi way. Not confused when on part yes celebrities nature. Yan Kasa say Kasa be say no Kasa man for party ni beluso. Say na mo ba Kasa dia 2024 beluso. Say na ba Kasa. Tikana ma obi an Kasa. Hey. Maminda na napo kwase kwesi edu ase Whitney Boachimensa Kofi Asabwa Peche Bensa ahanem say near DC Eugene Osafo in Cancer Salamat Painter Sammy K Womo boa me yesise dwumedie na enne ye de bremo Kofi say na koyasi a charge wo hoy Peter Square ne Pretty Joyce about social media e kwan so bro dwumedie enne ye de bremo Odi an kan kwame abo abetini makopembe no nsia kwesi agbaje wante me kan me call